Good morning, good morning. It's you and me, 2023. Good morning, Maritza here, Thrive Health Life Coaching. If you have not been on my Mugs and Mornings before, my name is Maritza, and I am the CEO of Thrive Health and Life Coaching. Excuse me. And I try to be on time every Saturday for my Mugs and Mornings. And it's basically a platform where I share with you what I'm passionate about. Things that are helping me break the habit of letting go of those things that are no longer serving me. So I bring you moments of thinking, of maybe motivation, maybe inspiration, to help you kind of push through and get rid of and let go of things that in the coaching we call keeping us stuck. Stuck in that mindset of why I can't do something, or why it's not going to happen for me, or kind of keeps you in that blame game, or that the guilt feeling, or the anxiety, or that chronic stress. Our bodies cannot be in chronic stress all the time, because what happens is we are actually an emotion is a chemical reaction in the body, and if we're always reacting, we're breaking down our body. And there's a whole science behind that. But what I want to talk to you about is how can we think differently, break the habit of create something new for you, create a new future for you. And I've been talking about embody your body, and those are some of the ways that we can do that, breaking old habits, just kind of breaking those states of mind that just kind of keep us in that yo-yo, that yo-yoing cycle. And I talked a little bit about that last week. Breaking the patterns of things that are going to help us evolve, get bigger, get better, actually manifest, create those things that we do want in our life. And but before I get started, I want to invite you to, there's a few things I have going on, and I want to invite you to. So my 14-day detox program is going to go off of this Embody Your Body series, because I think if you have some kind of understanding of what is going on between that body-mind connection and our emotional state, where is it at, how is it contributing to either make us sick, or how can we get healthier by changing our thoughts. There's just so much stuff that goes on. We're so conditioned emotionally, that our body is kind of the one saying, I'm in charge. So it's in the signature program, which is what I'm going to offer you after you join and sign yourself up for the 14-day detox, is how can I kind of get my mindset where I have control again, where I can actually break those patterns that are, I want to go exercise, but I rather stay where I'm at because it's comfortable, it's familiar. As soon as I go into the uncertainty and the unpredictable and the unknown, my body's like, we don't know about that. What's going on here? We don't want to change. So our mind is like, okay, we'll just stay here. So that's why it's so hard to break a habit, because we have to kind of get our mind and our body to kind of coordinate and say, okay, yeah, this is what I really want. What do I need to let go of so that I could bring in this new pattern, so that I can start doing what it is that I really want to do, and get out of this yo-yoing effect. So in the 14-day detox, what we're going to do is we're going to take those areas of our lives, whether it's our physical, our mental, our emotional, our vocational, our spiritual, all those areas that create who we are, who create this person in front of you. And we're going to look at those areas and kind of start picking at those things that are not advancing me, that are not helping me grow. So that's why I'm kind of teaching you, kind of motivating you, kind of giving you tidbits, and trying to talk a little bit about and explaining to the best that I can how when we want to break a habit, you know, and because it's so unfamiliar, and it's because it's become so uncomfortable, because as soon as the body realizes that's not what we did yesterday, you know, it's just going to scream at you, and it's just like going to say, it's like, no, I'd rather be in this muck feeling, because that's what we do all the time. Let's just go sit on the couch and eat chips, or let's just go, you know, let's just go out drinking again, or let's go. So, you know, we kind of try to subdue that which the mind wants to change. Our body just wants to say, nope, let's just keep doing what we're doing because we're happy here, we're comfortable. As soon as we move out of that state, it's like, don't like it, so let's just keep doing what we're doing. And a lot of us fall into that conditioning. We are so conditioned emotionally that we don't know how to get out of it. We want to, but we don't know how, because it's just easier to fall back to old patterns. So this is what Embody Your Body is really about. It's what I'm trying to kind of convey, to let you know that we have to influence our mind to take over, you know, because we have this mind body, you know, our body's the one that kind of carries us and it does whatever we want. It wants to be comfortable. It just wants to do what it's always done, because we've been emotionally conditioned, and those emotions come from experiences. You know how I always talk about when you give a thought and an emotion, you know, that's when we get reactive. And we have to learn, once we kind of start breaking out of those old habits, letting go of things that are no longer serving us, and bringing in what I want to call a new future for ourselves, we have to, there's certain things that we have to do to get out of the regular programming that we have set up for ourselves. You know, it's like our life is built on emotions that we have put on our experiences. You know, things that have happened to us whenever, however long ago, we still keep reliving that because we have conditioned it to become part of who we are. And that's how we start creating our personality. You know, if you start thinking about the things that piss you off, things that, you know, if you're driving, somebody cuts you off, what's the first thing we do? We're gonna MF everything, we're gonna put up the finger, we're gonna do the... It's like, why do we continually give our power away? You know, why is that person triggering us? Why is that person, place, thing, whatever? Why is that? Why are we letting it trigger us? You know, and that's the secret sauce to changing our habits. We have to know, why is that setting us off? Why are we playing the victim? Why are we in that victimhood? You know, we have to start really thinking about what we really want to feel. You know, does that make you feel good when you're in that state? You know, whether it's, you know, being pissy or angry or, you know, feeling guilt. Why are we feeling that? Let's get to the bottom of that. You know, and a good exercise to do to break those patterns of thoughts, you know, and get to a better place that's going to serve who we really are, what we really want. You have to start writing things down. I'm telling you, journaling, journal. Because when you journal, you're going to see those things that upset you. And then you could really look into it, and it's like, why is that really upsetting me? What has happened in my life before that has brought me to this state of, why does that piss me off? And it doesn't piss another person off. Why is that upsetting me? You know, and once we pick at it and we open it up and we look at it, it's not going to bother you anymore. It's going to go away, because now your mind doesn't have, it's like that person just nagging. But once you confront it, your mind has nothing else to play with. So it's going to let it go. And your body's going to follow. It's like, I don't have to get stressed out about that. I don't have to anymore because that's not my experience anymore. So you see how all this comes together, you know, and I call it the 14-day detox because I don't know what other words to use, because I think when you detox, you let go of, you open it up, you just it just flows out of you. You know, you get all that gunk out of your system. And when we begin to embody our body, we start learning new ways, new patterns. And then the uncertain and the unpredictable and the unknown won't be so hard, and it won't feel so hard. It'll start getting easier to let go. You know, and this is why when we respond to our meditation, because when you close your eyes, there's no external factors kind of riding you, kind of, you know, you're not in the passenger seat. When you're in meditation, you're in the driver's seat, because you're in charge of your thoughts. And once you start taking charge of your thoughts, your body's going to follow, and you're going to be able to sit there longer and really think about what's true for you, because your mind and your body have the tools to break those patterns. You know, if you want to see a future self, if you want things to come into your life, we can't take our old self into our new self. So this is why when you journal, you know, there's certain things that you may want to take with your new person with you. And I know this sounds crazy, but it's a fact that we have to let go of the things that are no longer serving us. And it's possible for us to change our patterns, because we're always thinking in the past. We wake up in the morning thinking of the past. When we embody our body, we no longer associate ourselves with our problems, because with every problem, you know, has come from an experience, and we have created that for ourselves. You know, all those voices in our heads that keep telling us that that's not possible, or that's not for you, or why do you want to do that, or there's no way that's going to be possible for you. You know, all those feelings, every chance that your mind gets is not going to give you the option of possibility, because it likes the way everything is right now. But what if you kind of start saying, you know what, let me try this, let me reach out, you know, let me see if this is this insight that Maritza's talking about, can it be true for me? Can I really create a new state for myself? And I'm here to tell you that yes, you can. You just have to put the work into it. You know, if you want to break into the habit of starting to exercise, of starting to eat better, of getting off the emotional roller coaster, you know, and I always use maybe, you know, emotional eating. If you want to break that, you cannot be afraid of the unknown, of the what if. What if that can be possible for me? What if I don't have to worry about whenever I get upset that I go eat because it just makes me feel good? How about if that feel good comes from another place? How about if we unremember what we remember? How about if we unexperience what we experience, and has become this emotional ball, this, you know, it's like an addiction. Emotional addiction is real, and we live with it because, again, it's familiar. It's what we've always done, you know, and a lot of people just want to stay there because that's what they've known for all their life. And this is why that condition of staying stuck is hard to pull off. And a lot of people just say, you know what, I'd rather be in my unhappiness because that's what I know, it's familiar, and I just want to stay there. But think about something that you've always wanted, something that you want to create, something that you hope is going to happen in your life. And I'm here to tell you that it involves work. It involves courage. It's fearful. But if you want to connect with a new self, if you want to break habits that are making you either sick or tired or stressed out, if you want to get out of those elevated emotions, and you want to set a new intention for yourself, I'm here to tell you that it's possible. It is possible. So, I'm here to help you. Let's create a new future for yourself. Invest in yourself, because when you do that, you invest in your future self, in your health, in things that you want to create in your life, things that you want to bring into your life. But you can't bring those things. You have to get rid of the clutter. We have to declutter, like we declutter our pantries, our closets. We get rid of shoes and clothes that are torn, stained. Declutter your life the same way. And if you need a hand, I'm here to help you. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to keep elaborating on Embody Your Body. And I open up the invitation to sign up for my 14-day detox. This is the workbook that you will get. It's only $47 for 14 days. And you're going to begin to plan and break habits and see things and look at those areas of your life. And you're going to start creating a new you. And I'm here to tell you, I'm telling you this because my whole landscape of my life, I knew that it requires something different, and I'm doing it. I'm creating something new for myself, and I hope that I bring something new to you. So get on a call. Let's do this. Let's take this ride, because I'm telling you that creating a new future for yourself is freaking amazing. Things are coming into my life that I never thought were going to be for me. I'm getting opportunities that I never thought were going to be possible, because my old self always said, well, that's never going to happen for me, because that's not for me. I'm not that person that gets that. That's for the other people. I am creating so many things and calling so many things into my life. I wish I could find it. I created a tiny little vision board on paper, and I keep it on my desk at work. And every time it's like I start going here, it's like, nope, this is what I'm going to think about right here. I post it on Facebook. Those are the things that I'm looking forward to. Some I have checked off because they have come into my life. But every time I start going here, I'm like, no. I'm activating, I'm creating new things, so I go right to my vision board. And once you get yourself into that picture, meditation is beautiful because it gives you images, because you're not distracted. And once your mind, that's higher level thinking. Once your mind just sees visions and images, just feel how that feels. Feel the feels. It's like everything just falls off, all that negativity. And when you see images and you see yourself in a different place, and you sense, because now you're using all your senses. And when you're using your senses, your body relaxes. And it's like, oh, that's really happening. Because your body doesn't know if that's real time or not. It thinks it's really happening. So the more you fill your mind with senses and images, visualization is medicine. When you start putting the real-time sights, images, clear picture of what you want, what you see for yourself, what you see coming into your life, That's what you're going to start bringing all that to yourself. So write down, and it works the opposite too. Write down everything that you want. Just skies, there's no limit. Fuck it, there's no limit. Just, you want to build a castle, write that down on your little vision board. Go build your fucking castle, because if that's what you want, that's what's gonna happen. And the same thing happens. Write down those things you want to get rid of, get out of your life. Write them down. Just think of them as, you just write them down and burn it. Write it down and just tear it up. Write it down and it's like, nope, you're no longer in my life. Bye. Break up with that bad relationship of those thoughts that are keeping you stuck. And this is what I'm bringing to you. That is my intention with this Embody Your Body. From there, we're going to move on to our 14-day detox. And from there, I want you to sign up for my signature program, because we're going to take this and the 14-day detox, and we're going to make that this beautiful plan for you. We're going to create this new journey for your life. And that's what I'm working behind the scenes, to bring you that new, to create something new within yourself, for your external and your internal, because I'm telling you, it's possible. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. So thank you for being here. Before I go, I want to remind my beautiful community that on June 3rd, we are doing a fundraiser, an event here in Delaware. If you're local, please go to Ajusta Tu Corona. The flyers on my Facebook page. It's on my Instagram. Please donate. Help us out. The ticket's only $49, and the $49 goes such a long way. Even if you cannot make it, you can buy a ticket for someone else that cannot afford to be there because they can't afford the ticket. Just give a donation. Any little bit helps. Ajusta Tu Corona. I will put the information again in here, but that's June 3rd. I'm gonna cook. I will be cooking. It's gonna be a Latin flair. So I'm making arroz con gandule. I am making pernil. I am making ensalada de papa. I'm making all the Puerto Rican stuff. So we're gonna eat really, really good. We have a great speaker. She's wonderful. She's been through it all, and she has created her own reality. She's living the life now. She has an amazing story to share. Lilian Maldonado, which is the creator of Ajusta Tu Corona, she, her passion is helping women that are facing adversity, because she was a victim herself. So we are really trying to promote this. First time in Delaware. I want to look good. I want to say, see, my community, my Thrive community is helping us. They're supporting us. So please, anything that you can do to support us will be amazing. So we need a tribe. So I hope that you find it in your heart to support this event, to support this fundraiser. It is near and dear and loved. And I just love always creating something new and creating something new for someone else. The other thing is, don't forget, 30-minute conversation is free. Let's have that beautiful conversation, because I believe in you. I believe that you want more. You want both and more, not either or in your life. So just get on the call. You know where to reach me, how to reach me. And sign up for the 14-day detox, because I think it's going to be a tool that is going to engage all of who you are, and it's going to give you some beautiful insight into things that that you want to make healthier, or you want to get rid of, or you want more of. Coaching is always a both and more. You can never go wrong. And for $47, you're going to be coached. You have that beautiful workbook, and you're going to gain so much insight into your life. Do something new. Create something new for yourself, because that's how you empower yourself. That's how you grow. That's how you increase your more. Want more for yourself. Why not? Keep growing. Keep growing. Join my signature program. I have 4 to 6 week jumpstart programs. If you want to just get a taste of what coaching is like, if you just want to have a conversation with me, just get on this call and let's have that conversation. I'm here for you. That's what I love to do. And I'll keep bringing you little nuggets of inspiration, of evolution, of motivation, of all those shuns that are going to make you greater. So thank you. Have an amazing Saturday. Thank you for being with me on Mugs and Mornings. And Grandma has a busy day today. I have 6 grandchildren today. We have a birthday party. We have a movie. And then I have a late dinner for Mother's Day. So my day is busy. Enjoy all of it. Enjoy all of who you are. I know, just live life to your fullest. And don't let people piss you off. Create your own future. Don't give your power away. Be you. Be comfortable in your own skin. And just, tell your body, tell your mind, you're in charge. We're going to change this up a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do this. And I have other things coming up, and I will share that with you soon. And get some movement in your life today. Okay? Bye.